my daughter, and today is our first time that we are shooting live baking together. Like Mother Like Daughter is our YouTube channel, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And what are we baking today, Angelina?
Today we're going to be baking apple cinnamon muffins.
Excellent. Okay, so we shall begin, guys. We are not professional bakers, but it's what counts is that we're doing it together. We're spending time together, and let's get started.
Yeah.
All right, Angelina, so you want to read out the ingredients?
Sure. So, firstly, we'll need 2 cups of flour, put in our bowls. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Just a bit. So here's our baking powder.
That's our baking. They all look alike.
Yeah, they look similar. 3 teaspoons. Our next one is 1 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon.
My favorite.
1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So those are all for our dry ingredients.
And we combine them. That's
We'll
our first
combine
step. All right, so let's go.
Let's do it.
Take a big bowl.
So we got a big bowl.
All right,
here.
because then we're going to pour in the wet ingredients. So make sure your bowl is large enough. All right, so let's combine our dry ingredients. We will begin with the flour.
Flour right here.
Like we said, 2 cups of flour, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're done with this. 1 cup of the sugar.
Here, the sugar.
Yep.
Pour that right into the big mixing bowl.
3 teaspoons of baking powder. All right.
Here's the baking powder.
And what's next?
Next is 1 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Put that in there. Yeah.
1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Here's the salt.
And 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda. So,
All right, so we'll just combine them just very gently with a spoon or a spatula or whatever you have available to you.
it's a cricket. Okay. So now we're just mixing them up with a spoon. You can do a whisk even.
Just combine quickly.
Yeah,
Nothing special, difficult.
Shouldn't, you know.
Stir. Stir. And 3, 1, 2, 3. Stir, stir, stir. Boom, boom, boom. A little more.
Yeah, let's make sure everything comes on.
All right. So our dry ingredients are combined. We will now enter step number 2, which is we are going to beat our wet ingredients, which is the butter, the eggs, and the sour cream. So off I go into beating the liquids, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so.
We have to, don't forget we have to say how much of each we need.
All right. So.
Okay, so for the wet ingredients, we're going to need 2 large eggs. 2 large eggs. Good.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need 1 cup of sour cream.
You can need to use a spoon to empty that out.
Yeah.
And 1/4 cup of butter melted.
1/4 cup butter melted.
Oh, stuck. That's stuck.
It's okay.
Did we see what we're making?
Yeah.
All right. So remember, we're making cinnamon muffins.
Apple cinnamon muffins.
Strudels, apple cinnamon muffins. And
then lastly, don't forget, we need a...
after we beat them.
Oh, yeah.
After we beat our liquid ingredients, we pour it into the dry ingredients, and then we fold in the apples.
Yes. And for the apples, we
Just a
need
moment.
1 1/4 cup of chopped apples.
Tart apples. It could be a Cortland apple. It could be Granny Smith. It could be Lady Pink apples. Anything you're comfortable with.
Did you see how much butter we needed?
I did.
Okay. Let's go beat this.
All right.
Let's go beat this.
So we're off to beat our liquid ingredients.
We're back. We blended the wet ingredients, and now we're going to add the dry ingredients.
Actually, the liquid ingredients are going to go into the dry ingredients.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please, right. Can I have the spoon?
Oh, let's get you a
Okay.
spatula. Spatula would be good for this.
Let's do it.
All right. Do you want me to hold the bowl for you?
Sure.
Okay. So there we go.
Make sure they can see.
So we're pouring the wet ingredients, which have been beaten, into the dry ingredients, and we will be folding the peeled and chopped tart apples. We have chosen Cortland apples, which are delicious.
Yep. They're very
And
sweet.
Grown locally in Quebec, of course.
Okay, I think that's good. Now, so it should look like. Now we're going to fold in the chopped apples.
And the apples were 1.5 cups?
No, 1.25 cup.
1.25 cups.
Oh no, sorry, 1.5 cups.
1.5 cups. But you can do less, you can do more, depending on how much you love apples. So this recipe calls for 1.5 cups. You can do 1.25, you can do 1 3/4. And you chop them up really small because they are placed into muffin cups, not in a large cake.
Yeah, so we just fold
So
them
we're
in.
folding them in. All right.
Good.
You didn't put too much flour? All right, so let's pour them in.
Okay, so right now, after you're done folding the apples into the mixture, you're going to heat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to stir in, we stirred the ingredients, right? You're going to add a spoonful of the batter into
regular standard sized muffin tray. We've actually panned them, but you can also use paper cups.
No, we don't have paper cups,
but we ran out.
Yeah.
So we just panned it.
Yeah. Anyways.
And how long do we bake?
Oh, and you bake it for 18 to 20 minutes.
Perfect. See you soon.
This is how they're supposed to look.
So make sure they're 2/3 full. I would say a heaping tablespoon. Start with that in each cup, and then just manage to put the leftovers where you see that it's missing a little bit of batter.
Yeah.
But it's perfect. We have 6 cups here, and it was just the right amount. And we're going to be baking it now, 18 to 20 minutes, 400 degrees, correct?
Yeah, 400 degrees
Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, sorry. Fahrenheit. And make sure you insert a toothpick. And if the toothpick comes out clean, then they're all set.
Here we go, putting them in the oven. See you guys soon. So we're back. Here is the final product. We left it in for 18.5 minutes. So now we're gonna let them cool down for about 10 minutes. And they should be ready to eat.
Guys, thank you for watching. We're just about to make some tea and enjoy our delicious cinnamon strudel apple muffins. Have a beautiful evening. Until the next time, enjoy.
Please like and subscribe.
And enjoy life.
Bye.
Bye.